I bumped into a Leica store the other day. They had this huge sign printed on the storefront. It says Leica SL test drive. So I went into the store and asked one of the sales, what is a Leica SL test drive? What they told me is basically I can have a $7,000 camera and a $7,000 lens for the next 24 hours and do whatever I want to do with it. As long as I return them in one piece the next day, it's free. And so then they asked me, do you want to sign it up?
Fascinating thing.
From a photographer's perspective, especially a street photographer, the most desirable camera is a Leica. At least for me, it was. You know, see, I've been wanting a Leica since I was 20 years old. And of course, I didn't get my first Leica till my 23rd birthday. This is my first Leica. My wife stitched it for me for my 23rd birthday. It's truly a piece of art. It even predicts the M240 would have just the M on the top left corner. And I think this limited edition is the most gorgeous and functional Leica ever made. This is my second Leica. It was an M6. All the negative in this box are shot on M6. I love that camera. Then I got a huge crack on my head and sold the camera for no reason. This is the M4. It's a fully mechanical camera. You don't need any electricity to power this thing, and you know, but I think I've only run 2 rolls of film through it. And every time I look at this camera, I feel extremely sorry. Sorry. But I mainly blame everything that happened to this camera. The Leica M9 is a special camera for me. What's special about the M9 is like it's the first full-frame digital Leica has ever made. While it gives you instant results, it still offers you the same Leica M experience the other film Leicas offers. That's why I sort of just gave up on them. And this camera is inherited from a Pulitzer Prize winner, my mentor Dennis Chamberlain. Just think about it. Pulitzer Prize, Leica, me. The concept of Leica M camera is the essence of photography, which is the manipulation of shutter speed, ISO, and aperture. That's all you can and needs to control to make a good image. See, SL took a different concept. It's this feature and action-packed powerhouse that can do almost everything and anything. I was so psyched when I got the camera. I ran home, charged the battery, grabbed the largest SD cards, and ready to feel the inspiration and motivation through my body. Oh, in case you're wondering, I like to shoot people on the street without asking their permissions. As soon as I walk down the street, I have seen something different. I start to realize that I haven't taken an image with a proper camera for the past 3 months. And I start to lose my sense of what's a good image. My right hand index finger no longer feels the shutter button the way it used to. All the stuff that I took that afternoon was shit. So bad that I couldn't even excuse myself. Then I start to press the shutter like crazy. Click, click, click. I eventually settled down an image of this lady. She's charming and gorgeous. Maybe this is not even a good photograph, but I liked it. I guess what I truly liked was the momentary spark between me and a stranger and capturing that moment. The story of mine have exciting beginning and a somewhat happy ending. The most frustrating part is the in-between process. I was having this fancy camera and trying to capture amazing moments, but I can't. My photographic instinct simply wasn't there after 3 months not taking a single image. But I kept trying. I kept trying and trying and trying, and finally I took an image like I liked. You see, I made a dumb mistake that you can't just assume better cameras will result in better photographs. You can't get from A to B without going through all the craps in between. Shooting a vlog, writing an essay, designing a new dope space, that's all required hard work and even some painful process. The list goes on and on and on. You get the idea, but I'm just sort of running out of words right now. But there is one space I would like to go when I get frustrated. I moved from Iowa to Seattle about 2 months ago, and things are just generally more vibrant in here. And I think this is the solution to everything. Well, almost everything. Just check out.